Hello everyone, my name is Eric Martin Schmidt and welcome to the second episode of Minno Buckit. We were very proud to get our first episode in the books, but of course we saw a lot of room for improvement. There was a lot we liked in the first episode, but we want to make the show even more engaging. We'd love to hear your comments on how to make the show better. Our first project to review today is duck wipes. Biodegradable, flushable butt wipes. They're aiming for $18,000 to fund this project. Again, the whole idea of this show is constructive criticism of our projects and how we present that information. I don't want to start out too negative today, but this company needs to rethink its funding rewards, but we'll get to that in a second. So why are these wipes different? Let's check out their video to see if they do a good job of telling us why their product is better than the competition.
What is the future of our waters on planet Earth? We searched, and we searched. We found convincing evidence that our waters are indeed in need of help. Introducing the bathroom essential, duck wipes. A butt wipe made for just your rear and to save planet Earth. The new sustainable technology allows for better breakdown in our waters. Waters that we help clean for our ducks and other animals. Together we can save the planet. Together we can save our waters. Together we wipe. Duck wipes.
So obviously the first thing we see here is that they are supposedly flushable and biodegradable. Now, I've been in the hardware store industry for 4 years now, and the usual quote, flushable little wipes, well, to put it bluntly, they'll really destroy your plumbing. Plumbers know it, and lots of people have learned this lesson the hard way. So if this company has solved that problem, that is fantastic, but they don't really address this issue effectively in the presentation of their campaign. Their best line and most unique selling proposition is buried down at the bottom. Keep going. Where it says, our wipes are biodegradable and the technologies we use break down the flushable wipes faster than leading brands. And that's really it. They don't mention how the other, quote, leading brands will completely clog your system and should never actually be put down the toilet. It really is a huge problem, and they don't spend enough time highlighting that their product is superior. Also, look at the rewards. Here's Tier 2 rewards. The rewards for sponsoring their product. Tier 2 gets you a little ducky stress ball. What's that made out of? Foam? Also, there are phone wallpapers right here. And who in the world wants these? It doesn't really seem very environmentally friendly to me. Is this a lifestyle brand? Why not rethink these rewards and have your lifestyle logo on things like maybe a reusable bag or some social entrepreneurship where a percentage of your profit goes to a great organization like Ducks Unlimited? It really does look like they've worked hard on their graphics and the presentation of their product. But did they present it to maybe an environmentally minded individual to see what they thought of all this additional duck-branded swag? I mean, honestly, making little tchotchke stuff with the cute duck on it and putting it onto a hat, and someone asks you what that means, and you're going to tell them, oh, it's a butt wipe brand, and I like to represent them. Hey, it's an angle, and I'm not totally discounting this approach. But if you want people to represent your brand, they need to be able to talk about other ways that the company is helping the environment. After all, in the video, they claim that this product is going to, quote, save the planet. Hyperbole and hubris are not a bad thing, especially when it comes to marketing. But if that's the case, I would hope the company would rethink their rewards for this project, being a bunch of other extraneous material that probably is just going to end up in the landfill like these koozies, stickers, and phone wallpaper. I really do like the little duck, and I hope Duck Wipes can find a company to partner with and also do a better job of illustrating how their product is superior. A quick little Kickstarter interface side note here. Hey, Kickstarter, this whole blocking out the whole reward when my mouse goes over it? Is this a mean joke? Please fix this. This is absolutely infuriating. People guide their attention with their mouse and naturally hover over the thing on the screen they're trying to read more closely. And then it just blocks out all the info. This is nutty banana crazy town type stuff. Immediate all hands fix, please. The second project we're going to look at today, somewhere, is the Leatherback Pad, the on-the-go drum practice bag. Let's check out the video to see what all this is about. So, pretty cool. I'm not a drummer, but I know a lot of drummers, and they're always practicing on whatever surface they can find. So this does seem like a unique idea. They're trying to raise $10,000 to get this project off the ground. And I do really like the initial graphics here, highlighting the different features of the pack. Pretty simple and straightforward. I would maybe like another still image or images here of a range of diverse faces using the pack in different environments. Always try to capture an image of the customer using the product. The company says it's partnered with a company that helps with turtle conservation efforts. Apparently, when the product was first designed, it resembled a turtle shell, so this synergy makes a lot of sense. Social entrepreneurship is becoming the standard these days, and it's a great way to give back to society, as long as you're truly following through with what you say you're going to do. In fact, I'd love to see the partnership with the Sea Turtle organization highlighted a little bit higher up the page. And just a quick note here, if you first saw the moon design and then wondered why they don't have a turtle-inspired pad, well, they do. And, it's right here. It makes a lot of sense, and it's a very cool design. Here, they also have a t-shirt design that is suspiciously close in design to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I would worry about some copywriting issues down the line, but I'm not a lawyer. This is a pretty simple, straightforward project that seems like it could have a lot of success, and we wish them luck on their campaign. Closing out, we want to encourage all of our fellow minnows to keep swimming and ignore any of the people in your life that don't support your projects. Some good advice I received from a family member was to keep your project to yourself, if you can, from those negative people in your life, until you get a little momentum under your belt. It's better to show them your project further down the line, as some people tend to lack vision. Once you have progress under your belt, your confidence is going to be higher anyway. But if you do have someone that you trust to share your vision with early on, ask them to give you some big picture advice to see if you're missing anything or have any blind spots. We'd love to hear your feedback, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep creating, editing, and dreaming, and we'll see you on the next episode of Minno Buckit.